No, that's good. It's good to have that. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Yep, there you go. How's everybody doing today? Kind of good. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Oh, you were doing gardening and ran into poison ivy, I bet. Yep. That's I I know that because my wife does the same thing. My wife is highly allergic to poison ivy. Like so she has to be really careful. Um, yeah. Yeah, well, poison ivy can take the shape of a weed, of a vine, a lot of different things. So yeah, gotta be careful with it. I also knew a girl when I was one of my friends' girlfriends was pretty highly allergic to poison ivy, and she went to the bathroom in the woods in poison ivy. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. That was uncomfortable for her for while it was healing up. So to say the least. So all right. So we have class next week. All right. So I will be here next week. However, the office is closed the week of Memorial Day. So in 2 weeks, I won't be here. Okay. In 2 weeks, we have that week off, both on Thursday and Friday. We have that week off. Okay. Uh, that's the week of Memorial Day. So we're off Monday of Memorial Day and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of that week. So, yes, it will. Yeah, June 1st is Thursday, as a matter of fact, of the week of Memorial Day. Heaven. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Whoa. So, we probably want to have you sit like right up here so you have these chairs next to you to hold on to. Is this your first time doing Tai Chi? Okay. Welcome. My name's Craig. Okay. I thought your face looked familiar. All right. So we've got a chair to either side of you that you can hold on to. Okay. When you stand up, and if you need to sit down, go ahead, sit down. All right. And I'm sorry, your name is Sherry? Cherry. Oh, Cherry. Okay. Never mind then. All right. So I'm here next week, off in 2 weeks. I have no idea if they're going to send an email out about it. They probably will, but I'm not in charge of that side of it. So, but now you know. So I'm not here in 2 weeks. Okay. Um, so this is a level 2 class. So take it easy on yourself. If you get tired, sit down. All right. This is a higher level of Tai Chi. So be careful with yourself. Okay. If you need to sit down, sit down. Or if the poison ivy is getting to you, you sit down and relax. Okay. Okay. It's really good if you're first trying out Tai Chi. It's really good to try and come to that first class today, which is 10 to 11 o'clock, or I have a Thursday class. Um, when is my Thursday class? 11 to noon is my Thursday class. That's a level 1 class also. So that's a really good place to start Tai Chi. Okay, but you're here today, so let's have some fun. All right. All right. Any questions before we get started? Why is the sky blue? Anything like that? Okay. All right. Let's stand up if you are able to, and let's do some Tai Chi together. All right. So first we'll bow in. Right hand, make it into a fist, representing power. Left hand, fingers together, representing friendship, and tuck in the thumb, representing humility. And fist into the palm, and we say welcome, 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 welcome. Thanks for being here today. It's a gorgeous day. Is it still gorgeous out? Or is it starting to get hot outside? Oh, it's not hot? Oh, okay. All right. We're going to stand in the Wuji position, feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend the knees. This activates the leg muscles. Tuck in the pelvis. Head is lifted by a silk thread. I have good straight posture in this direction and good straight posture in this direction. Oh, hello, Vaughn. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know what happened with the audio last week. All right, we're going to do some deep breathing to get us started. All right. Inhale, the hands up in front of us. And then exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, push the hands out. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down, nice and slow. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale to the heart, be kind to your shoulders. Exhale, push the hands towards the ceiling. Yell, go Cardinals. Inhale, what a difference a week makes, right? And exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. We'll inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale to the heart. Exhale. Push the hands out to the side. Fingertips up. Feel the stretch in the arms. Inhale to the heart. Exhale. Relax the hands down. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. One more time, we'll inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Arms in the diagonals. I'm mirroring you, all right? Inhale to the heart. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Either left hand is fine. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down, keeping the upper body nice and straight. Good job. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, left up, right down. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Be kind to your shoulders. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Inhale, fill the lungs with air. Exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale. And exhale. And lastly, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Bring the hands right down the center line in front of us. Inhale, fill the lungs with air. Exhale, relax the hands down. One more time, we'll inhale and exhale. Nice and slow. There you go, gathering chi, breathing exercises. How'd that feel? What? Hot? That isn't something Linda complains about. Ah, okay, well, that's good. When you're standing in that Wuji position, you're using some of the biggest muscles of your body. So that may be it starts really burning calories when you do that. Okay. If you get tired, you sit down. This is your first class. So if you get tired, you sit down and just watch. All right. So this is an exercise class, but we all know with Parkinson's disease, if we overexercise, we start feeling really bad and our Parkinson's symptoms get worse. All right. So you go easy on yourself. Okay. All right. Vaughn, Vaughn is watching online. Vaughn, can you hear me? He told me he couldn't hear me. Could you confirm that with your chat if you can hear me, Vaughn? All right. So he can communicate back to me through the chat. All right. So we're going to do warm-up exercises next. For those of you that are warm already, maybe not. Maybe we'll do cool down. These are 12 exercises. We start at the neck, do neck, shoulders, lower spine, hips, knees, and ankles. All right? As opposed to head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right? For you grandparents out there. Yes, he can hear me fine. Good. Thanks, Vaughn. I don't know what happened last week. You couldn't hear me. But and I do believe, Vaughn, you're in Racine, Wisconsin, right? So last weekend I was up in Milwaukee and saw you got a beautiful stadium up there, right? Dome over the roof and everything. Looks really nice. So, and they tailgate so before a baseball game, they tailgate like it's football. It's really amazing, really amazing. And they have shuttles. There's over 30 shuttles that run to that game every time with just packed with people. So it's really interesting. All right, warm-up exercises, chin tuck. Keep the chin level as you do this. You can do this from the chair also, all right? Float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. Bring the hands up in front of us. Again, tucking in that chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. One more time, float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin. Feel that nice stretch. Look straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. Beautiful. Oh, Chippewa Falls. So I'll have to look where that is. All right. He's from Chippewa Falls. So, hi, Vaughn. Looking side to side, prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Turning the neck, watch the left hand going over the left shoulder, push down on the right hand. And then come back to center. Come back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. Feel that beautiful stretch. And come back to center. Prayer hands, Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Watch the left hand going over the left shoulders, looking left, pushing down right. Come back to center, come back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. Turn your neck, feel the stretch in the neck. And come back to center. One more time, each side. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Watch the left hand going over the left shoulder. Turning the neck, feeling the stretch. Come back to center, come back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down left. And then come back to center, come back to prayer hands, and relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles next. Shoulders back, then up, then forward and down. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Beautiful. Now reverse. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. forward, up, back, and down. One more time, forward, up, back, and down. Beautiful. Gathering chi, like we were doing breathing, but now we're working on our shoulders. We're going to reach for infinity. Gently reach out, reach up, beautiful stretch. And then exhale and relax the hands down. Again, gently reaching out, reaching up, beautiful stretch. Exhale, relax the hands down. Let the excitement continue to build. Inhale, gently reaching out, reaching up. And exhale, relax the hands down. Beautiful. Touching heaven and earth, lifting the head by the silk thread. All right? Prayer hand position. Left hand up, right hand down, stretching the head towards the ceiling. Feel that nice stretch in your spine. And come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down. We're looking straight ahead, stretching that spine. And return to center. Left hand up, right hand down, stretching the spine. Come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, stretching the spine once again. And come back to center. Make sure your body's nice and straight. Left hand up, right hand down, stretch that spine. Come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down. Again, stretching our spine. Come back to center. Come back to prayer hands. Relax the hands down. Beautiful. Carrying the ball side to side. On this exercise, we're trying to not move the hips. We're turning our upper body to the left, turning the upper body to the right without moving the hips, all right? So I'm not just turning my neck, but I turn the whole upper body without moving the hips, okay? All right. Is everybody having fun? Didn't sound like it when you just said that. Just wait till the leg strengthening exercise, then I'll ask you. Prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Gently turn to the left. Turn the ball over, right hand is on top, and then gently turn to the right. Turn the ball over, left hand's on top. Try to not move the hips. Gently turn to the left. Turn the ball over, right hand is on top. Gently turn to the right. Stay on the right side. Turn the ball over, left hand's on top. Gently turn to the left. Stay on the left side as we turn the ball over, right hand's on top. Gently turn to the right. Let's do it one more time because we're having so much fun. Turn the ball over, left hand is on top. Gently turn to the left. Stay on the left side. Turn the ball over, right hand's on top. Gently turn to the right. And then we turn the ball over. We come back to center and relax the hands down. Beautiful. All right. Lower body exercise. I'm going to get a drink of water real fast. Does anybody here know how the street, so we have a street in town called Chippewa. Does anyone know how that's named? You do? How it got named, how Chippewa got its name. All right. Well, that's what I'm wondering because the Chippewa tribe is up in Wisconsin and we have Chippewa Street. I'm wondering if those are named after the same tribe. Well, Shoto is actually named after the discoverer of St. Louis. Shoto was the guy who discovered St. Louis, He founded it? Okay. There's a big bluff, yeah. Flooded, yeah. Yeah. So he was French, and that's him and Laclede worked together. But Shoto was the one who first, yeah, he was the founder. Yeah. Well, And Shoto is actually pronounced Shuto. So it pronounced the French way, it's Shuto, not Shoto. We we bastardize a lot of like Gravois. No. Oh, really? I did not know that. So you're talking French, right? All right. Lower body exercises. Work on your balance. Keep the knee bent, right? Don't lock the knee out. Use your chair if you need to, okay? So prayer hand position, weight shifts to the right, tap the left foot or float the left foot. And come back to center, weight shift to the left. Don't lean to the left. Keep the body straight, tap or float right foot. And come back to center. Weight shift to the right, tap or float left foot. Use your chair if you need to. Come back to center, weight shift to the left, bend in the left knee, tap or float right foot. And come back to center. One more time, weight shift to the right, not leaning to the right. Keep a bend in the right knee, tap, float left foot. Hold that for half an hour. And then weight shift to the left, bend in the left knee, tap or float the right foot. Try to not lean, stay nice and straight, and relax the hands down. Beautiful. So real quick on the leaning. Um, so as our legs get weaker with age, and this happened to me too. I was telling you, in my 40s. One of the first things I noticed, I was in my mid 40s at the time, but I noticed how much better my balance was. But after watching people, as our legs get weaker as we get older, we keep kind of leaning out to counterbalance ourselves, right? That gets us in trouble. At some point, that leaning will get us in trouble. So instead, we keep our body nice and straight and we work on building our leg muscles out. And when my body's straight, I can keep this position for a long time. Okay? So work on the body staying nice and straight because that's going to help you with your balance. Okay? It's going to be a little difficult at first, but keep working on it and it'll help you with your balance. And our posture is not only in this direction, our posture is also in this direction. So as we're nice and straight, we're not leaning forward like this, but we keep the body nice and straight. Okay? All right. Okay. Um, all right. So forward and backward hip exercises next. All right. We want to again keep the body straight. So I'm not leaning forward and I'm not leaning backwards, but I keep the body straight as I touch my heel in front and touch the heel in back. I'm keeping my body nice and straight. Okay. So use your chair as you do this. As you step backwards, keep plenty of space between your feet. So I'm not doing this, but I'm doing this. Okay. And I love it when all my Parkinson's friends, when you transition between heel and toe, that you lift the knee and touch the toe, lift the knee, touch the heel. All right. I want you to be in a habit of lifting the knees. All right. Leave plenty of space between the feet as you do this. All right. So just remember all 20 things at the same time. Okay. Use those chairs for balance. All right. Weight shift to the right. Empty left heel, hands behind us. Pick up the knee, empty left toe, holding onto the chair, hands in front of us. Empty on the heel, use those chairs for balance. Empty left toe, left toe. One. Empty left heel and empty left toe. And a little bit more space between the feet next time, all right? Let's do it the other side. Weight shifts to the left, bend in the left knee, empty right heel, empty right toe. Keep plenty of space between your feet. Empty right heel, empty right toe. Lift that knee as you transition one more time. Keep plenty of space between your feet. Empty left or right heel, empty right toe. And back to center. Beautiful. When we're touching the heel, hands are behind us. When we're touching the toe, hands are in front of us, okay? All right, so let's do the heel kick. It's probably better if you sit down on this one, Sherry, because I want you to stay safe. You can do it from the chair, all right? But when you sit down, you sit up nice and straight and tall, right? Your knee is over your heel, your back is straight. We're not using the back of the chair. Our back is nice and straight, our head's lifted by a silk thread. We're gonna do the same exact movement, all right? So we're doing a heel kick, 4 movements. First is we pick the leg up. Second, we kick the leg out. Third, pick the leg back up. And then fourth, float the foot to the ground. Now, standing, you want to make sure you bend the knee. So my right knee, as I do that, isn't locked out, but I have a bend in the right knee as I lift the left leg up. Okay? We're punching out the opposite hand if you're able to do that. All right? You want to focus on what's happening with your legs. You want to save the arms for the chair to hold on to the chair if you need to. Okay? Here, let's even those two up so you're not in front of them. There you go. Perfect. All right. Hands loosely clenched at the belt line, bend in the knees, Wuji position. Weight shift to the right, bend in the right knee. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg and float the foot to the ground. Weight shift to the left, bend in the left knee. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. It's best that you hang on to the chair and go through that full range of motion, okay? Don't try and prove that you don't need the chair. Use that chair, go through the full range of motion, okay? Weight shift to the right, pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Good job. Weight shift left, bend in the left knee, pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. 100 more times. We got it, all right? Just kidding. One more time. Weight shift to the right, pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Weight shift to the left, bend in the left knee, pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Good job. All right. So next we're going to do a bow stance. All right. From the chair, you want to do a toe kick. Instead of a heel kick where you're pushing the heel out, do a toe kick. Okay. Standing, we're stepping out empty, so there's no weight on the front foot. This is really key for Tai Chi, right? No weight on the front foot. All my weight stays on the back foot. Then I shift my weight forward, 70%, 30%. I leave my feet where they're at. I shift my weight back. So now I'm empty on the front foot. All my weight's on the back foot. And I come back to center. Okay? This is called the bow stance. This is the heart and soul of Tai Chi, this empty step forward. More importantly than that, it's about how you keep yourself safe when you are out there in the real world. Okay? It's stepping out empty. If you fall forward on your foot, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to hit something slick and you're not going to be able to recover from it. And everybody's going to be looking down at you and asking you if you're all right. Okay? If you step out empty, if you hit something slick, you just pick the foot up and go to a different place. Okay? So, this is called the bow stance. It's you're teaching you to step out empty. Don't step too far when you do this, okay? All right. Weight shift to the right. Step out empty, left foot. Weight shifts left, punch out, right fist. Bring the weight forward. Opposite hand. Weight shifts back and return to center. Weight shift left, step out empty, right. Weight shifts forward on the right foot, punching out left fist, opposite hand. Bring the weight forward on that front leg, 70% of the weight. Weight shifts back, and then bring the feet back. Beautiful. When you shift the weight back, leave your feet where they are because you want that empty step, right? So I shift my weight forward and then I shift my weight back, but I haven't moved my feet. I just shifted weight and then I come back to center. Okay? All right. Weight shift to the right. Step out, empty the left foot. Shift the weight onto the left, punch out right fist. Keep the feet rooted to the ground. Don't rock up on the heel. Weight shifts back. Haven't moved the feet yet. Come back to center. Weight shift left, step out empty right. Weight shifts right. Again, keep the feet on the ground, 70% of the weight up front. Weight shifts back and return to center. Try to not step too far. This is an empty step. A lot of you, your empty step will be that your foot is just in front of the other foot. Okay, so I'm not trying to do this and calling it an empty step. This is an empty step. Okay? Weight shifts right, step out empty left. Then weight shift left, punch out, right fist. Bring the weight forward onto the left leg. Weight shifts back. Come back to center. Leave the feet rooted to the ground. Don't rock up on the heel. Weight shift left. Step out empty right foot. Weight shifts right. Punch out left fist. Nice. Weight shifts back. Leave the feet where they are. Then come back to center. Beautiful. I want to do that one more time because aren't we having fun? Always. There you go. Good answer. Weight shift right. Step out empty left. Bring the weight forward onto the left foot, bow stance. Keep that back heel down. Good job. Weight shifts back. Return to center. Weight shift left. Step out empty right. Bow stance. Bring the weight forward onto the right leg. Weight shifts back and return to center. All right. Let's do ankle exercises. Weight shift to the right. Bend in the right knee. Left foot. Touch heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Then weight shift left, right foot, heel, bless you, and toe. Yeah, heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time, heel, and toe. And back to center. Second ankle exercise, weight shift right, left foot, touch little toe, then big toe. Bless you. Didn't knock you over. Little toe, big toe. Outside and inside. Back to center, right foot, little toe, big toe. Outside, inside, little toe, and big toe. And return to center. Beautiful. Any questions on those 12 exercises? Okay, let's get a drink of water, shake our legs loose. Let's get ready for part 2. So, yes. I'll get you a piece of paper on that too. That'll have that. So this is a piece of paper for somebody that's their first time doing Tai Chi. You try and read the blue box before we start, but so it'll help you. Do you want me to leave it with you or leave it with you? There you go. And let me get you that. I'll make sure you get it before you leave. And she's not out here. Oh, where'd she go? Support groups, Illinois support groups. You okay today, Wendy?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. So I marked the classes that'd be good for her. Sure, no problem. Want everyone to be successful. All right. Round 2. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We try and teach you to be listening to your body and do what you're able to do and don't do what you're able to not do. All right. So a lot of Tai Chi is listening to the body and just reacting accordingly. Okay. All right. So round 2, I talked about how important leg strength is. So this first exercise, this is your favorite, isn't it? And if it is too much, you sit down. Okay. Don't overdo it. It's easy to, especially with the nice weather, like you're outside gardening and your legs may be tired. Don't over exercise. I want this to be a good experience for everybody. So stay within your zone of comfort. Okay. All right. So from the Wuji position, use your chair if you need to. All right. Weight shift to the left, right foot, cat stance. And then right foot to the front, empty. And cat stance. Right foot to the side, empty. All the weight stays left. And cat stance. And then right foot behind us, bending that left knee. Cat stance. Your left leg's barking at you now. Come back to Wuji. Beautiful. Other side, weight shifts left. Right foot, cat stance. Or I'm sorry, weight shifts to the right, left cat. I said it right. Amazingly so. Tap the left foot to the front, empty. And return to the cat stance. Tap the left foot to the side. All my weight stays right. Bend the right knee. And cat stance. And right foot, or left foot, thank you. Left foot behind us. Sorry, mirroring is tough. And cat stance. And then back to Wuji. Mirroring an easy exercise is easy. Mirroring Tai Chi, whew, you want your brain to explode, try and do it backwards. So like when I'm holding up my left hand, I got to tell you guys right hand. And when I hold up my right hand, I got to tell you guys left hand. So talk about multitasking the brain. That'll do it. All right. Everybody good with round 1? Okay. Round 2. This is more weight shifting. It's that empty step again. All right. So weight shift to the left, right foot, cat stance. Somebody's phone. Don't answer the phone. Set the right foot down, no weight on it. Weight shift to the right, tap or float, left foot. Use your chair if you need to. Set the left foot down, no weight on it. Shift weight to the left and right, cat stance. Tap right toe to the side, empty. Set the right foot down with no weight on it. Shift the weight to the right. Tap or float left foot. Hold on to the chair if you need to. Set the left foot down with no weight. Shift weight to the left, right, cat stance. And tap the right toe behind us, empty. Set the right foot down without any weight. Keep your weight forward on the left. Shift the weight back to the right, tap or float left foot. Set the left foot down. Weight shift to the left and right cat stance. And back to Wu Ji. Good job. All right, check yourself. Make sure you're between your chairs. Want to be safe, so if you need to use the chair, you can. All right? All right. Other side, weight shift to the right, left cat. Tap, left toe to the front, empty. Set the left foot down. By the way, where you just set your left foot down, that should be your bow stance. When we were doing the bow stance, your foot should be there and that way up in front of you, all right? Weight shift to the left. Tap or float right foot. Set the right foot down. Weight shift to the right and left cat. Tap the left foot to the side, empty. Set the left foot down with no weight on it. Shift the weight to the left. Tap or float right foot. Set the right foot down without any weight. Weight shift to the right and left cat. Tap empty, left foot behind us. Set the left foot down without any weight on it. Shift weight to the left. Tap or float right foot. Keep the back nice and straight. Set the right foot down. Weight shift to the right, left cat stance. And back to Wu Ji. Beautiful. Let's just keep doing that, don't you think? Shake your legs loose. All right, good job. Get a drink of water real fast. Good job. All right, you already heard the jokes, so you guys have to laugh like the first time you've heard them, okay? So, people say that I make crime house puns. Guilty. What do you call somebody with no nose? Nobody knows. All right, let's do a hand exercise next, all right? So we're standing in that Wu Ji position, all right? We're strengthening our legs. We have the good posture. We're going to touch the thumb to the palm of the hand and then stretch and open up the hand. Then we touch the pointer finger to the palm and then stretch and open up the hand. Touch the middle finger to the palm, not waving at your instructor after the joke, and open up the hand. Touch the ring finger to the palm, stretch, open up the hand, feel it go all the way down the arm, and then touch the pinky to the palm, and the other ones want to kind of ride along, and stretch and open up the hand. That's the easy one. Let's do the more difficult hand exercise. Take your pointer finger and thumb, make them into a circle. Interlock the two circles, all right? Touch the tips of the other three fingers together as best as you can, and then gently push the palms towards one another. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed as you do this. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Relax the hands. You need a shoulder rub. Middle finger and thumb, nice circle, interlock, tips of the other three fingers. Gently push the palms towards one another. like a Rubik's Cube, right? And relax. Then ring finger and thumb. Make a nice circle and interlock those two. Interlock the two circles. Then tips of the other three fingers gently push the palms towards one another. Make sure you're in that Wuji position as you're doing this. Relax. And then the hardest one, pinky and the thumb. Make a circle, interlock them. Tips of the other three fingers gently push the palms towards one another. And then relax. Relax the hand. Beautiful. Look at your hands. They're nice and red after that, right? Yeah, the muscles for your fingers run all the way up into your arms. There's not enough room in our hands for all the muscles, so it goes up into our arms. So yeah, you'll help tone your arms and help your arms while you do those exercises. Let's do the neck exercise next. Be nice and gentle with this, all right? Lazy 8, all right? Gently head side to side. Imagine you have a pencil in your mouth and you're drawing the number 8 laying on its side. Use your chair if you need to. Make sure you're in the Wuji position. And when you get to the center, stop and reverse back in the other direction. Maybe a little noisier today with the low front approaching. And when you get to the center, stop. All right. Let's do a shoulder exercise. Do what your body allows you to do. Don't force anything, all right? Take the left hand on the upper part of the left chest, forward circle with the elbow. We're looking for range of motion and not speed. Make sure you're standing in the Wuji position. Hand is on the chest. We're just moving the elbow. And when you get to the bottom, stop and reverse back in the other direction. Do what your body allows you to do. Don't force anything. Shoulder is very delicate. Takes a long time to heal. It takes months and months and months for a shoulder to heal. And when you get to the bottom, stop. Beautiful. Now the right hand, upper part of the right chest, forward circle with the elbow. Nice and slow. When you get to the bottom, stop and giggle and reverse. Beautiful. Back to center. Relax the hands down. I'll tell you something about the shoulders. So I had a lady, she was in her early 80s, and she came doing Tai Chi, and she was having, and I didn't know it at the time, she was having shoulder issues, but she was just taking Tai Chi for the overall body. She came to me like, it was after like between 6 and 8 months into the class, and she said, "Hey, I just wanted you to know, I'm no longer feeling any pain in my shoulder." I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." She goes, "No, you don't understand. Um, I went to orthopedic surgeons. I went to chiropractors, acupuncturists. I saw everybody I could about my shoulder, and it never got better. The only thing they could recommend is getting it operated on. And at 80 years old, I didn't want to get it operated on." She goes, "But I realized last week I no longer felt any pain in my shoulder." And she goes, "The only thing I've been doing different is Tai Chi." So that made me feel really good. Um, there's, shoulders, again, they take a long time to heal. So you just got to be gentle with them, okay? But you keep doing exercises. We do those 2 shoulder exercises where we're doing the shoulder circles and the gathering chi, and then we do that one. Little by little, it gets better and better, okay? Let's do the prayer wheel, all right? Do we need to do a seated exercise? You guys okay? Okay. Yeah, do a seated exercise? Oh, do this? It's good. All right. I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys the right information. So from the Wuji position, feet shoulder hip distance apart, right? Prayer hand position. Weight shifts to the right, step out empty, left foot. Then weight shift to the left, 70% on the left. And then weight shifts back, all the weights on the right foot. Keep the feet rooted to the ground. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale. And inhale. Left foot is in front of the right foot. Exhale. Weight shifts forward, 70-30, back heel down. Inhale. Exhale. Weight shifts forward. Inhale. Weight shifts back. Hands directly in front of you. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. All the weight is on the right. So my left foot is empty, so I can pick up the left foot and return to center. Use your chair if you need to. Weight shift left, step out empty right foot, and continue the prayer wheel. Exhale. And inhale. Keep the feet rooted to the ground. Don't come up on the heel and toe. Exhale. Keep that back heel down. Inhale. Pause for 1 second. A word of safety. If it's too much for you, use your hands on your chair, all right? Exhale. Weight shifts forward. Inhale. Weight shifts back. Now, it's going to help you to keep your feet rooted to the ground. You don't lift up the heel, all right? Weight shifts forward. Keep that back heel down. Weight shifts back. There you go. Good job. Exhale. Weight shifts forward. Inhale. Weight shifts back. Beautiful. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. All the weight's on the left. Right foot is empty, so I can pick up that right foot, come back to center, and relax the hands down. Beautiful. It's a term used by the Chinese, and it means that there's no weight on it. Okay, so when I set my foot down, both feet are on the ground, but I don't have any weight on this foot. All my weight is on this foot. It comes from the term of like an empty bucket sitting on the ground. It's on the ground, but there's no weight. The knee is always bent. Both knees are always bent. And then now it's no longer empty. I have 70% of the weight, 30% here, and then weight shifts back. Now it's empty again. It's still on the ground, but it's empty. It's that empty bucket with no weight in. Okay? So, and that's the heart and soul of Tai Chi, is stepping out empty, forward, to the side, to the back, empty in all directions. That's kind of that's the secret of Tai Chi. Okay? All right. So we did commencement last week, single whip. Let's practice. You guys went single whip? Are you a single whip? Okay. All right. I don't know where that got its name. I can tell you the name origin of a lot of the moves. I have no idea why they call it single whip. And it's a little different in each form. So I can tell you why to do single whip, but I don't know why it's named single whip. Okay. So let me demonstrate single whip to the right. I'm going to mirror it. All right. Just demonstration. This is single whip to the right. Okay. That's single whip to the right. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. There's a single whip yang style, or single whip Chen style. You get really low. That wasn't a good. That wasn't a good rendition of it, but I'm trying to go fast. All right, single whip. Let's start with the feet. So you start out from the Wuji position. Your feet are equal to one another. Weight is 50-50. Okay. Bring all your weight to your left foot. Okay. No weight on the right foot. And then bring the right foot forward and a little wider. Okay. So if you notice, my toes are in line with the instep of my foot. So this isn't a real big step. but it's a little wider, a little forward. And then I shift about 60% of the weight to the right foot, and then I turn a little bit to the left. And when I do that, now I have about 70% of the weight on that right foot, and return to center. Okay. Yeah, on this one, we don't have our fingers like this, but in the yang style and the chen style, you do, this is called bird's beak or bird's claw, but we don't do that in the Soon style, and we're doing Soon style. All right, let's do that feet again. Weight shifts to the left. Step a little wider, a little forward with the right foot, put about 60% of the weight on it, and then you turn to the left a little bit. That's about 70% of the weight. All right, beautiful. Don't lean as you're sitting, you're turning the upper body. So when I turn my upper body, I'm turning like this. I'm not leaning to the right, but I'm not leaning to the left, but I'm turning to the left. The big difference there, big difference. Okay? All right, one more time. Weight shifts to the left. Step out just a little forward with the right foot, kind of adjusting the right foot. Put 60% of the weight on the right foot and then turn to the left. Beautiful. Don't lean. Keep the body nice and straight. So if you're, when you're standing or sitting, if you look at horizontal lines like the bottom of the TV, like this logo, bottom of that TV, that line should stay even. If the line starts doing this or starts jumping around, that's you doing that. That's not, it's either that or an earthquake, and we haven't had one yet. So, so if that line starts jumping around, that's you doing that. That's not the line doing that. Okay? 19, yeah, the new Mandarin fault. Yeah, they heard that in Boston. All right. That's all we got time for today. Sorry, came through the hands. I got to teach another class. So let's do 3 cool down exercises. Lightly punch or slap your legs. Got a lot of work in on your legs, okay? So hydrate before you have a glass of wine or highball. You hydrate. Next, tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Tighten up the muscles and relax. One more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. What is it with cell phones today? Gathering chi, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just got to turn your phone off. Inhale and exhale. I had a lady with Parkinson's disease. Her sister would call her while she was in class, and she would answer the phone. And she goes, well, she calls me because I'm not doing anything. It's like, you are doing something. You're doing Tai Chi. Quit answering the phone, and she'll call you some other time. All right. Have yourselves a great day. We'll see you next Friday. We will be open next week. We will be closed in 2 weeks. Okay? Vaughn, take care of yourself.
Next Friday, you'll be here, but the next Friday.
That's correct.
Okay, what class do you go to?
I'm going to another.